It's always tough to get salespeople to focus on new business. And by using our silly putty tickets, you can get them to focus on new business and keep them on track. For example, the first step would be for have to each salesperson identify to you in writing which new prospects are key to them. That wouldn't be too difficult now, would it?
Not at all.
Great. So most of my clients have told me that the key to building business is through relationships, and often to build those relationships is through constant contact. Now, a lot of times, salespeople often choose building those relationships through golf or lunch or dinner. Now, some of my clients have told me that their problem with golf is that they just may not be good enough, and sometimes it's just almost more embarrassing not to play than to play. It's also pretty expensive. And when was the last time you had a memorable chicken sandwich at lunch?
That's a good point.
Indeed. So here's how it works. A salesperson will call a prospect they've been working on for quite some time, and they'll say, hey, how about joining me for a Kangaroos game next week? I got the president's seats. Now, remember, this isn't a situation of us giving away the seats. It's the salesperson inviting the prospect with them for a chance to go to the game with them, and it's really a good chance to bond and build that relationship. Now, remember, we're not just giving away the tickets. This is an opportunity for your salespeople to build these relationships. Now, Tom, how effective do you think 2 to 3 hours at our game would be for relationships?
Pretty effective.
Yes, of course. Now, what can make these relationships even better is if you, as the president or even your sales manager, would also be willing to go occasionally. Would you be willing to do that?
Yeah, I think that's possible.
Awesome. Now, Tom, would it be asking too much of your salespeople to spend one evening a month with a solid potential client? It should be someone the salesperson has already identified as a key prospect.
No, I think that is doable.
All right, awesome.